SCP-682 is described as an enormous, vaguely reptilian beast with 4 legs, a tail, and a head. Only one official photograph has been captured to date, taken shortly after escaping confinement where it was kept immersed in acid. Specific details about its anatomy are unknown, other than that it has razor-sharp claws, a mouth full of sharp teeth, scaly skin, and at least 2 eyes. However, in the SCP game Hard to Destroy Reptile, in which a player or several players must contain the escaped beast again, it appears as a vaguely crocodile-esque creature, with multiple yellow eyes and large patches of exposed muscle and bone, as well as a pair of partially digested human arms dangling from its open chest cavity, likely its most recent victim. It appears to be extremely intelligent and was observed to engage in complex communication with SCP-079 during their limited time of exposure. SCP-682 appears to have a hatred of all life, which has been expressed in several interviews during containment. Despite being described as a reptile, SCP-682 is truly an alien beast that is unrelated to any other being in the known universe. SCP-343, a seemingly all-powerful being that claims to be God, was once asked by the Foundation to destroy 682, but 343 refused, stating that it wasn't one of his works, and that the Foundation was on its own. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-682 must be destroyed as soon as possible. At this time, no means available to SCP teams are capable of destroying SCP-682, only able to cause massive physical damage. SCP-682 should be contained within a 5 cubic meter chamber with 25 centimeter reinforced acid-resistant steel plate lining all inside surfaces. The containment chamber should be filled with hydrochloric acid until SCP-682 is submerged and incapacitated. Any attempts by SCP-682 to move, speak, or breach containment should be reacted to quickly and with full force as called for in the circumstances. Personnel are forbidden to speak to SCP-682 for fear of provoking a rage state. All unauthorized personnel attempting to communicate with SCP-682 will be restrained and removed by force. Due to its frequent attempts at containment breach, difficulty of containment and incapacitation, and high threat of Foundation exposure, SCP-682 is to be contained in sight. The Foundation will use the best of its resources to maintain all land within 50 kilometers clear of human development. SCP-682 has always been observed to have extremely high strength, speed, and reflexes, though exact levels vary with its form. SCP-682's physical body grows and changes very quickly, growing or decreasing in size as it consumes or sheds material. SCP-682 gains energy from anything it ingests, organic or inorganic. Digestion seems to be aided by a set of filtering gills inside of SCP-682's nostrils, which are able to remove usable matter from any liquid solution, enabling it to constantly regenerate from the acid it is contained in. SCP-682's regenerative capabilities and resilience are staggering, and SCP-682 has been seen moving and speaking with its body 87% destroyed or rotted. In the event of containment breach, SCP-682 is to be tracked and recaptured by all available mobile task forces, and no teams with fewer than 7 members are cleared to engage it. To date, attempted breaches have numbered at 17, while successful breaches have numbered at 6. SCP-682 is extremely strong, resilient, and relentless in its pursuit of killing every living thing, though it is not completely unstoppable. Because of this, it has been marked for destruction at all costs by the Foundation. Its title of Hard to Destroy Reptile is earned by the fact that it can regenerate immediately after being harmed in any way, including by means of bullets, bombs, fire, and even being bisected by a high-powered laser. The latter caused 2 instances of SCP-682 to regenerate, with one ultimately killing the other. Several other SCPs have been used against it as well, with varying results, though none have successfully terminated SCP-682. SCP-682 is not only able to regenerate body parts, but it also has a sort of adaptation power, creating new, temporary abilities or new or reconfigured body parts to better counteract whatever danger it faces. For example, when faced with SCP-173, a statue that kills anyone who is not observing it, SCP-682 grew multiple eyes all over one side of its body, allowing it to continually stare at the statue without having to truly blink. These new abilities often disappear after several days. Thus far, the only reliable method of containing SCP-682 has been keeping it immersed in strong acid, which eats away at its flesh as fast as it can regenerate.